What's up, guys? Sleepz here with another episode of My Journey to an Ultimate Team, and we're going to start this episode off with some very good news because we have managed to sell that Inform Sturridge for our target price. I really thought we were going to make a loss on that card, but we actually sold him for $262,000, and remember, I binned him for $238,000. And I just managed to put him on the market at a time where there were no other Sturridges. The next cheapest by now was like $265 or something, and somebody actually bought my Sturridge. So we made nearly 11,000 coins on the one trade, which is excellent. And now this is probably the big trade of this episode. We got this Sanchez for 158,000 coins. We're going to look to list him up for a pretty optimistic 175, but if he does sell, we'll make just over 8,000 coins on him. This Modric we got for 73,000. We're going to list him for 80,000, looking to make 3K on him. And the first trade I actually made was a company, which we got for 45, listing for 50, looking to make about 2,500 coins on that player. So very good trade session. Very good news having that Sturridge sell, because I really thought I was going to either have to break even or take a loss. And now let's move on to the first match of this episode. This guy has a 4-3-3 Serie A team. Apart from his left winger, who is actually Gaetan, but Gaetan's got Argentine links going into him, so he's got full chemistry. And things will start off well for us because we actually give away a penalty. He converts from the spot in the 12th minute, but we respond with what is arguably the best goal we have scored so far in this series. Duda from range smashes that one into the left-hand corner. The keeper was maybe a little too far off his line, but that was a pretty ridiculous goal. That's the best long shot I've scored this FIFA, hands down. And I thought that goal was so good that we'd actually give it another look, because who knows when we'll score another long shot like this in this series. Duda with the absolute rip. We know he's got a sweet left foot on him, and he scores from distance. But before the celebrations were over, this guy actually equalizes, Higuain with the first-time strike, and he makes it 2-1. And we do fight our way back into this. We're on the ball. We try to do a fake shot with Abubakar. He takes me out, and we earn ourselves a penalty. So 2 penalties in this game so far. We step up, we go top middle, in it goes, and then later on in the match, it's like the 90th minute near enough, we give away another penalty. So 3 penalties in one game. I really hope EA do something to sort this out at least a little bit. Make it so that penalties aren't so frequent. Like there was 5 goals in that game. 3 of them were penalties. Like, come on, EA, that's just not right. So we lose that one, unfortunately. And as you guys see, we have to win out at this point just to get promotion. Like the title hopes are gone. We need 12 points out of our next 4 games, so it's going to be really tough to do that. But let's try. It's our next opponent here. It's got a 4-3-3 false 9 with Wijnaldum actually at center forward. That's actually kind of interesting. But anyway, things don't start off too well for us in this one as we dispossess him. We try to play out of our own area. Schneiderlin with the interception, and then Schneiderlin just completely whips that one into the corner. Who knew he had a finesse shot like that on him? He makes it 1-0, and then in the 45th minute, we give away a penalty. He steps up, he goes top middle, and converts from the spot to increase his lead to 2. But we do fight our way back into this one. Good work from Kostic on the ball. We play in Maxim. Maxim's in behind the defense and finishes nicely at the near post. And then Maxim's on the corner here. He delivers that one in, and Subotic gets his first goal for the club, making it 2-2. So we managed to fight back down 2-0 to earn a point in that one, which I suppose is better than nothing at this point. So we're going to move on to the next match, and as you guys see, what does that draw mean though? That means we no longer obviously have a chance at promotion either. So now we're in a relegation battle. We need 3 points, and we need them now. So we're going to move on to this next match, and this guy actually has a 4-3-1-2 MLS team, apart from the goalkeeper. Very common when you see people make MLS teams. They usually have Tim Howard in goal. This guy chose to have Guzan. We earn a penalty in the 67th minute. All the action came in the second half in this one. We go top middle. That one comes in off the crossbar, and once we got the first goal, the floodgates just open. You guys see this is just minutes later. Very poor strike from Abubakar, but Amrabat is there to put away the rebound. And then we're actually going to make it 3-0. At this point, he's all-out attack, and his defense was just wide open. Easy tramp goal right there. Amrabat picks up his second. And then, again, this guy makes a big mistake. He passes it short. We pass it off to Amrabat, and Amrabat actually completes his hat trick. I don't think it's very common that we score a hat trick, and I don't think it's very common that we actually keep a clean sheet. 4-0, that's probably one of the best victories we had in quite some while, and hopefully we can win one of our next 2 matches to avoid relegation. So let's move on to some more positive news though, as we have managed to sell everything in our transfer list for their target prices. We made a lot of profit this episode because we sold the Sturridge, which gave us about 11k, and that trade session we made about 13, so nearly 25,000 coins in profit in this episode. So things going very well on that side of things. But we're going to have to beat in a team with Agüero, Yaya Toure, and Cech if we want to stay up in Division 3. So we're on the ball here with Traore. I'm looking to create something. I pass this off to Maxime. Maxime with the first time effort, and it just about trickles over the goal line. And that actually went down as a Darmian own goal. I think that should be Maxime's goal, to be honest, because there wasn't really much Darmian could have done. Don't know how that's a Darmian own goal. Anyway, this is basically a carbon copy of the goal we just scored, except this time Maxime smashes that one into the back of the net. And then in this next clip, we do get fouled. Maxime's going to step up to take this free kick, and Maxime has just been on the money from the free kicks lately, and this guy actually has a man on the line, but the power was just perfect. The placement must have been perfect because it goes in nonetheless, and we are up 3-0, but this guy did not go down easily because Aguero just decided to go beast mode. He's doing fake shots all over the place. I have no idea where this guy's going to go, and he actually pulls one back, and then shortly after, Aguero again on the ball manages to turn me, and he puts that one away at the near post, but don't worry guys, this time around we actually managed to hold on. We get the 3 points, and fortunately for us, we are not going to get relegated, and I suppose 6,603 coins is not bad at all. So we're going to stay up, and I'm going to let you guys know right now, next episode you can expect to see a couple signings, because this time in Division 3, I do not want to just hold my position. I want that title, or I want at the very least to get promoted. So next episode you guys can expect to see at least 2 signings, if not maybe 3. But that's going to be it for this episode guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Please leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.